Hello, Brad, I'm 1981 here. Back again. My other video of my unboxing from Tar Heel Ants is actually uploading right now onto YouTube. But I wanted to do this video and talk a little more about what I ordered and show you how it's going. Yeah. So, let's get this on film. One of the workers discovered the outworld. I don't know if it's the same one, but a moment ago there was one crawling all over the my little nectar feeder there. Anyway, so basically it's about 4 weeks ago I actually put the order in. It might have been three, but I know I've been talking to Mac for at least a month. For those of you who don't know, Mac is the owner and operator of a company called Tar Heel Ants, and they're based in North Carolina. Many would argue or have the opinion that they make the finest formicariums for just about any ant species, except for a few very specific ones. But even then, I'm sure you probably could build you something custom if you really wanted. But anyway, yeah. So I've been wanting to keep ants for since I was a kid. For those you may not know, regulations and such made it, let's say, very difficult to do it in the past. In the last 5 years, I think, especially since I believe it was 2019, but I could be wrong, the hobby's definitely grown. I believe it was 2019 where the first ant species and genus, the Pogo ocellaris or ocularis or something like that, was the first, how should I say, deregulated, maybe, ant species and genus to ship across state lines. And I think Florida is the only state in the continental United States that for some reason has an issue with them being shipped to the state, but you don't need a permit for those. For other species like the one I have here, you do need a permit, and there's my paperwork for the shipping underneath here with the let's see, this the am I at the edit that? No, I don't have to edit that. Whew. It's got Mac's business address, but that's the business address, so it doesn't matter. But anyway, yeah, permits. I think it's USDA, which is kind of weird. I always thought it'd be under federal wildlife, but anyway. So let's talk about what I ordered. So the first thing I ordered was I ordered the bundle for this species. As you can see, it's the Formica subcericea or subcericea. Yeah, anyway. So I ordered the mini hearth bundle with them. A few extras I got was museum glass, which you can't really tell right now because I had this blocked off to make the nest completely dark to encourage the queen and the workers to move on in. And then this species I've read and was told that they can be very skittish with light and vibration and sound. So until the colony grows a little bit, I'm going to keep that on there. I did, in fact, order what Tar Heel Ants calls a dark plate, which is a see-through, like red plastic plate that would go over the glass plate that is right here. Mac forgot to put it in the order, or, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I'm nearly 100% certain I paid for it, but that's okay. I'm sure Mac will send me one or whatever, make it right. But because I didn't get that, and even if I did get that, I probably would have done this because I wanted it completely dark for when they move in. But yeah, but that's museum glass here. Unfortunately, because I have that blocked, we can't really tell the difference between museum glass and regular glass. But basically, it's I believe in the aquarium hobby they call it Starfire glass. It's just a better transparent glass. It's much higher quality. I think the name comes from the fact that many museums use them for artwork. Basically, the idea is it has like anti glare technology or whatever you want to call it. So for recording videos, it's going to be really nice to have that. The other option I did was this. I think Matt calls it as premium acrylic, and that's for the Outworld. Most of the times when you buy a regular mini Hurt, the Outworld comes with this other type of plastic container. This one is actually held together with magnets, and during the unboxing, one of the magnets flew off. You can feel free to watch that video. It's fine. As I thought, I put it back in. The glue was because it's very hot right now. So the glue kind of was a little sticky, so I was able to stick it back and works fine, no problem. And back behind here we have the Nestmate, which was to provide the drinking water for the ants. Behind that we have my probe for my temperature controller. Let's see, and then here are the ants. I'm trying to think if there's anything extra. The only thing I can think of that's anything extra I put in was the inside of the formicarium has vermiculite, kind of. Man, how should I say this? Vermiculite. I'm just gonna say vermiculite interior. If you look up other videos, or later on when I'm able to actually take this off and show you the inside of the formicarium, you'll understand. But basically, it's the same material as the Outworld has for the ground vermiculite. This is like more of a woodland, grassland species, so I thought that would be kind of a good for color, and also because vermiculite is just a very good material for moisture and other things. But let's see. I want to try not to disturb these guys too much. The queen is in there. Here we go. Kind of see, I believe you can see her from here. I don't want to disturb her. I don't want to stress her out. But you got larvae in there. I don't know if I saw any actual eggs. And I might be getting the stages wrong. Larva, pupae, and all. I haven't memorized all that yet. I'm still new to the hobby, but hopefully these little workers are sharing the info, how awesome this new home for them is, and they'll get their butts moving. But let's see what else. So I got my temperature. My thermometer gun here. I measured the temperatures inside the hearth because I was using, I believe it's called HTC. Let me see. No, I'm sorry. It's called a K-type. Basically, it hooks up to this, and a little wire goes into things, and you get the temperature of whatever's at the end of the wire for the little ambient area. But anyway, so when I do the temp gun, the top, the Outworld's about 82-ish, 80, 82. The inside the formicarium was about 75 degrees Fahrenheit. But I think that's going to fluctuate a bit. The heat pad's on right now. I think it'll get a little warmer in there. We'll move over here. Well, here I got my heat lamp with 50 watt incandescent or infra. Is it? Yeah, no, not incandescent. It's the ceramic bulb. Thank you. So that's 50 watt in there. I got some fruit flies, some super worms. I got to go and get mealworms because I thought superworms are better, but apparently ants prefer mealworms. Whatever, I don't care. They're not expensive. I got some Gorilla Tape for that heat strip because if anyone's ever used these under the tank, heat pads, heat strips, they tend to fall. So I got that ready for that. Those bulbs came with the lamp. Got the heat cable, which I'm not using right now. I got my Inkbird. That's the box for my temperature controller, which is down below. If you can see it down there behind the water. Got Got my sunburst nectar from Bioformica. Let's see, I got the box for that. I got some Q-tips. I got some cotton swabs. I got some basic starter ant set from Ants Canada down there. Distilled water. Over here, I got the. This is the Tar Heels ant. It's like a food. It's my understanding it's like a mixture of. It's basically a protein, liquid protein food. You basically mix these two, and then back here, if you can see, there's oil, and you mix those up and give another option to your ants here. And here I got the Tar Heel ants liquid feeder. I got some Fluon, the syringe that you use to actually fill up the water tower that is inside these mini hearths. Got 2 stoppers. This came with an extra gray one. The other stopper's in there, and then I got the other one ready to go when I disconnect this tube eventually. Then in here, I really didn't know how small these mini hearths are. I mean, it's not like it was a secret or anything like that, but I literally thought they were gonna be bigger. I mean, I'm a big guy. I'm 6'6", and I just didn't really small. So when I ordered some of these liquid feeders by Formica, I didn't, I just bought a bunch of different sizes, and like most of them don't fit, but that's okay. I'll have them for when I get bigger colonies. Not a big deal. And then here I got, and this was very expensive. I'm really surprised how expensive this was. It was like $35, and on Amazon they want like 45. But it's the Bioformica PTF Plus. It's basically their, what is it called? It's their Fluon. They're like proprietary Fluon or whatever. I got it because even though I love this acrylic top, because of the way the magnets are on the bottom, I was kind of worried about using the Fluon that Mac sells. Well, let me rephrase that. I wasn't worried, but I was just like, it was going to be kind of a little bit of a pain to use like Q-tips. And with this kit by Formica, it comes with this one application plier right here, where it like has like a built-in Q-tip. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, I got it. Who cares? That's about it. Let's see. The order went smoothly. I don't see any dead ants at all. So that was awesome, because at this stage, like, the more the workers, the better. Because this is definitely still, I believe, what's called, a starter stage in the colony. Let's see. So the dark plate, yep. The 2 other items that I was supposed to get, Mac said he was going to throw in a feeder dish for me. He must have forgotten. So I still need to get a feeder dish. And then, look at that. Oh, I'm getting some sugar. Look at that. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Anyway, sorry. Squirrel. So, anyway, so that, I was supposed to get forceps. I didn't get them. No big deal. Like I said, I'm sure I'll have Max send it with my next order, send it to me separate, whatever. And then the dark plate. So, but that's it. Whoa. I'm very sorry about that. Everyone enjoy that roller coaster? Apologize for the quality of the videos. I'm just doing these on the fly for fun. Please feel free to leave a comment or leave any suggestions if you have any questions or anything like that. Again, this is Bramus 1981. This was products from Tar Heels Tar Heel Ants in North Carolina, and a few products from Bioformica. And then I guess some from PetSmart, Fruit Flies, and Superworms. But anyway, hope you're all doing well, and you guys have a great day.